I hadn't really thought about it too much, this Pinterest site, Pinterest.com. I didn't quite understand what it was. Because on the surface, it just looked like another photo sharing site. And I guess, the bottom line is it's very popular, apparently, with the DIY crowd. It could be described, as some have said, like a Delicious, but for images. And so Kelly Clay had written an article about why you don't love Pinterest, but you should. And here's the thing. If you have not heard about Pinterest yet, you likely will. And it seems to be very, very popular with females. People in the DIY crowd, cooking. Diana loves food spotting. I don't think you use the app, but you like pictures of food. I do too. I like actually eating the food, personally. I'm more of a fan of the eating than anything else. So Pinterest allows you to pin photos to your wall, your Pinterest wall, and then share them. And other people can repin them if they like the images. So you can be surfing the web, you find an image you like, you can pin it. And so it's kind of like bookmarking that image and sharing that image forward. So it's not like Flickr as much. It's not like Instagram. It's not Facebook. It's not, because it connects to Facebook. It's not Twitter, but it does connect to Twitter. It's like a bookmarking service for images. And it's extremely popular. I had no idea. So if you don't love Pinterest, there may be a reason why you should love Pinterest, if only because people are starting to pay attention to it. So I reached out for an invite. I think Kelly got me an invite because you need an invite to get into the system, and pinned a couple photos. I admit it. I don't get it. I don't understand Pinterest to the same degree that other people do. Gravity Beat seems that there are tons of fashion photos on Pinterest. Geek fashion, maybe I'd be interested in. Beyond that, I don't really know as much. You can pin anything that's an image, and then it links back to the site where you happen to pin the image. But you don't have to actually own the image for it to be pinned. And if you pin the image from a site that isn't the originator of that image, well, the originator of the image doesn't get pinned. The site that was embedding the image is the one that's pinned. So people love it. The iPhone app, I got to tell you, having downloaded it, kind of sucks. It's not that great. But you might want to take a look at it, if only because everybody and their grandmother is taking a look at it. I don't know why. I'll certainly be pinning things. I've got the account now. Might as well use it. I don't know really where it fits into the grand scheme at this point. I'll admit it. I am one of those, and I'm very grateful that Kelly wrote this article, who does not love Pinterest. But then again, I didn't love Foursquare when it was announced. I didn't love Instagram when it was released. Sometimes it takes a while for me to get to like something. I got to figure out where it fits in. And I guess when I like an image, I just, I like the image, but I don't think about putting it or sharing it somewhere, especially if I don't own it. Maybe, I don't know, someone had mentioned, I think, in the Google Plus discussion thread for this particular topic, someone says they love Reddit. They just use Reddit for images. And Diana loves Reddit. What'd you say the other day? Where's this been all my life?
Yeah, because when you're bored, it's perfect. I was actually looking at it right now.
So
Not
there,
that I'm bored,
really?
But...
Oh, so you get this? Okay. I'm doing this live YouTube video.
I'm listening.
She's listening, but she's browsing Reddit.
I'll tell you why I like Pinterest, because of the recipes.
Oh, okay. So there you go. So Diana likes it because of recipes, and
I know a lot of girls that like it because of recipes.
so there you go. Another reason for Pinterest.
But I don't
Actually, that's actually, now that I know that, that actually gives me a reason to look at it, because I could look for things like, oh, isn't this good? And if I find something delicious, I can what?
You should have asked why people like it.
Okay, so why do you like Pinterest?
Ask me.
Or why, yeah, ask Diana. I should have asked Diana. I'm sorry.
You're like, I don't know. Why
I didn't realize you were browsing. You realize that by browsing Reddit while I'm doing this video, you give yourself so much cred. Is that what do you call that? She is amazing, says Kobe24 Rocks. Honey, you are amazing.
Thanks, Kobe. Kobe?
It's Kobe. There, with that, I'll let you tell the world what you think of Pinterest, if you think anything about it at all.